doing you.
I wanna put on my...
We have finished 2 ultra clear lasers on Julie, and now we are going in. That was the tightening and on her
Pores.
on your pores and pigment and all the things. And now it's time to revolumize her. So we're going to start with some filler today. We're going to do some cheeks, some lower face, maybe a little Volux back this way, and then we'll see where it takes us. Yeah.
All a process, and I am all about it.
Yes, she is. And she's been patiently waiting. And she was at the point where I told Dr. G, I said, please, sir, can I please have some filler?
Come on, Dr. Garrett, get in here.
Get on in here.
I feel like you at least need to say hello.
He was like, we should do another laser. I'm like, please, sir, can I have some filler? So Julie was at that point where we're like, all right, we got to do some filler because
every time on TikTok or Instagram, something bad comes up about filler or about Botox, I immediately send it to both of these guys and go, huh?
She sent me off on a tangent today.
All the time. All the time, because it's interesting. You know, filler gets a bad rap. Botox gets a bad rap. Everybody wants to give a bad rap to everything. And I think at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is doing it in a way that is
moderation is the key.
Right? And people go over the top with boobs, like, right? Like, you don't know somebody who's had implants that does something that fits their body. You don't know somebody that has hair extensions if they get great hair extensions, unless, of course, I tell you that. But what we tend to notice are the people, sorry, Lisa Rinna, but, you know, you went overboard, right? And it looks terrible. And then people associate filler with looking terrible. And that's just not the case.
Yes. Julie sends me a picture of Jennifer Aniston. She's like, ah.
Well, it wasn't a gasp. But it was.
And like, I know, but like, we're a little dramatic. So I'm like, you know what? It may be filler. It may be puffiness. Maybe she just had something done. You don't know what she had done.
The video was about what she had done. They were saying she had filler that wasn't good.
My problem was, I'm like, I hate that like every injector drops everything they're doing to take this poor girl and blast that photo all over social media. I mean, she's a person. Like, that's my thing. And it's like, still, you don't...
Which, by the way, let me just point out that I had a video that somebody commented on. They said, you forgot to filter your neck.
Right.
Okay. I don't use filters, you guys. There is no filter. My neck is my neck. I'm sorry if it doesn't look as good. We're actually really working on it. And the ultra clear laser has made a lot of progress on it. But I have a very skinny neck. The skin on my neck is very thin.
Mm-hmm. It's a process. So
it's a process.
You have to wait for the lasers to work, and then sometimes there's, you know, you may fill with Radius or Sculptra to add some collagen stimulation there, maybe some exosomes. It's a process, and everyone's different. It drives me crazy when someone says like that about your neck, because it's the same thing. You have feelings. People have feelings. They have families.
I have feelings.
And so anyway, that was my point. But anyway, we're getting back into filling Julie today. We're going to start with her. We're going to start with cheeks. Voluma cheeks, we might do a little Volux right back here to give her a little bit of help. Voluma is kind of my go-to as far as filling cheeks and lower face. It is long-lasting, and it's just a great filler all the way around.
Okay, and then why under here?
On the lower, back there, Volux. Volux is the newest, latest, and greatest filler from Juvederm that was developed for the jawline. And with you, we're trying to work on this here. So if we come back here and put a little Volux here, that's going to give us a little bit of pullback there.
We want a little bit of pullback.
Yes. What happens as we age is this is falling forward here, and that's like the universal sign. Everybody comes in and does this. They want to pull this part of their face back. So you have to start from up here, because the volume that you lose up here, it's not this that's the problem. It's originating from up here. You're losing bone. You're losing collagen, and your fat pads are sliding down. So we want to replace that volume. That's going to help us to give that a little lift here. And then when we come back with the Volux, that's also going to do its job by helping to pull this back. And then whatever's remaining will come in there with a softer filler.
All right, I'm getting a what? You don't need it. No, listen, this is called moderation. It takes a lot of filler to make your face look weird. That's the thing that people are not catching. That's the whole Lisa Rinna thing. It's like, to actually look weird, you really have to do too much.
Actually, Julie doesn't have any filler right now. The last time I did filler on Julie was last year, and it was a 6-month filler just to
tide me over.
Yeah.
Bearish Metaesthetics And Tamara Kaye will fix you up. You save 15% when you mention Lifestyle Jewels. On your first visit, you save 20% when you become a VIP member, which you definitely want to do because it'll save you on every single treatment all the time. Take a chance on me. I'm taking a chance on her. Dr. Garrett.